Hi guys, this is Mark again from www.markwhininghq.com. Basically what I want to do too, I really thought that this was a real valid thing to do in regards to last night's call from DaniJohnson.com. And the training was free live training on how to discover the power of consistency. And what I wanted to share were some of the testimonies of people that have actually taken the information that they've received from DaniJohnson.com and actually applied it to their lives. And of course, as a direct result from doing that and of course applying the principle of consistency, they are now just, their lives are so different from where they were a year ago or 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Now Judy was a woman that was one of the testimonies at the end of the call. Basically a happy stay-at-home mom with 3 kids, was in retirement, and after she attended a First Steps to Success event, she actually came out of retirement. She actually started a new fitness business, and by taking what she had learned and applying it into her everyday life from First Steps to Success, she now has doubled her clientele. She started off with 1 location. Now she has 4 locations. Plus she's been able to get out of $3 million of debt by using Dani's War on Debt program. She built a huge clientele basis in December of 2010. Now if you know anything about fitness and that whole world, December is really not too much of a hot month in regards to building a clientele basis. But this Judy, this woman, by taking what she has learned, she actually doubled her clientele in December, which you just don't hear of that, especially in that world. So it was such an honor and privilege to hear the testimonies last night. One other one I want to share with you is Shannon. After plugging into DaniJohnson.com, he actually found out that he was a Ruby. And when you go to the First Step events, you will learn the different personalities, how they act, how to interact with them, what they're about and what they're not about, and how to really help all those different personalities. There's 4 different personalities. And you've got the Sapphire, you've got the Ruby, you've got the Emerald, and you've got the Pearl. And the way you find out about that, really, you need to put yourself in the environment of First Steps to Success to really understand that. It is the best place that you're going to learn it. I know myself, I'm a Sapphire, and it was just an awesome experience to go through that. And I know now, because of who I am and what I am, I know the areas that need improvement, I know how to do it, and I know how to identify other personalities and what they're about. So that was awesome. But with Shannon, he found out that he was Ruby. He was able to cut his workload in half, and he was able to generate $23,000 in net profit. With consistent effort, and of course now with outsourcing and taking his team members and plugging them into DaniJohnson.com, he's already starting to see success stories in those other members of his team. This was awesome. This was my favorite. Jefferson Santos from Dallas, Texas. He basically got introduced to Dani about 6 years ago. And basically after plugging in, these are the results that he's delivered. And it's funny because Jefferson, when he shared, he just really stunk at a lot of different things. But he actually got plugged in and coached by Dani, and I tell you, his whole life just got flipped, turned upside down, right side up, and the results that he has produced is absolutely phenomenal. Jefferson Santos, I want to just say thank you for being on that call last night. Thank you so much for sharing this testimony. It spoke so much power and so much influence into my life. Just to see what you've accomplished with a proven strategy, and also to a commitment to your own success by staying plugged in and being teachable and coachable. It really showed me how important it is to remain teachable and coachable. That's what your testimony really gave me, and I'm so thankful that you shared that. He basically met Dani within his first 6 months. He did $117,000. In his first year, he did $300,000. In his second year, he did $700,000. Now he's a 7-figure income earner. And it's just, I mean, $1.4 million in 4 years. That to me is phenomenal. And it also encourages me because of knowing that the students of Dani's that have stayed plugged in and have stayed consistent and have continued to do repetition, have mastered these skills. And these are the results that are produced by this. I mean, $300,000 in debt paid off by using the strategic skills and strategies that Dani teaches in her War on Debt program. $500,000 of earning. It's earning him money at 12% because of what he's learned from Dani. I mean, it's really real. And if you really want to know if this is real or not, I mean, if you're still on the fence and if you think all these stories, especially now the stories that I'm sharing are just, yeah, right, that. I'm telling you, I met countless. I mean, I know I met countless because that was one of my objectives when I went to my first steps. I wanted to meet real people that have applied what Dani taught and have them share the results. You know, one of the other things was too, there were 78 people in 15 months that paid off $6.7 million of debt. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know of a debt consolidation program or debt program, period, in the state of Maryland where I live that can make that claim. And if you can make that claim, please call me. Please call me. Seriously, please call me. Because the bottom line is, this produces results. And I'm telling you, I meet more and more and more people every single day where these stories are real. These are real people. Also, too, you want to learn about Dani, go over to Facebook. She'd love to meet you. I tell you, that community over there is a phenomenal bunch of people. I've never met a group of people. They're from so many different genres of life. But yet there's one consistent true thing that happens over there. And that is help. There is help. There are people there who can get past their own egos and get past their own stuff that truly have a heart to want to help people. And that's because of the leadership that's in front of us that teaches us that this is all about people. And it's not about you. It's about people and helping people get what they want out of life. And in return, because that's just the way it's set up, you will also receive the desires of your heart. So go over to Facebook, become a friend, become part of the community. Now you will find there are some people over there that do have an agenda. And but you know what? Bottom line is, Big Boss will sooner or later take care of that and he'll get them out of the way. But definitely come over there, share your stories. You'll meet a great community of people that definitely have the heart to want to help others. I know myself, I've experienced it. I'm so honored and privileged to be part of that community. And also go over to DaniJohnson.com so you can see the thousands upon thousands upon thousands of testimonies. And don't forget, April 30th and May 1st, Dani Johnson will be in Pittsburgh, PA. Now, we heard last night on the call that it's at 60% capacity. So today you got 24 hours to get that price that's locked in right now. Do not hesitate. Don't wait. Go there now. Because trust me, you're getting a huge savings. Go over to DaniJohnson.com. Go up to where it says events on that site. Click where you see Pittsburgh, PA, and register. Register. I'm telling you, your whole life's going to be flipped and changed. So I would highly recommend that you go check it out. And I really look forward to seeing you in Pittsburgh and hearing your success story and having you on one of the calls and hearing your story. It's going to be an absolute blessing just to see your life just be completely changed. And it will happen. If you stay plugged in, if you stay consistent. This is Mark signing off saying, make 2011 your year to rise up and have success. Take care.